Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on show number 493 as we head toward number 500. Shelby McCall is our show producer, and we're going to bring that trumpet back out before we close out the show, but I think C.J. Buck liked House of the Rising Sun. I know I did. And for all you Kentucky Derby fans, we got you ready for that, too, with her rendition of, what do they call that?
That was Reveille.
Reveille, yeah, Reveille. So we go from C.J. Buck and a company that's been in business since 1902 to a business that's in a building that's been around since 1893. So I don't think we've ever had back-to-back geezer times here, but we're always happy to talk to our good friend David Best, who's
I got a question.
You got a question before we ever? Hold on, you got a question before we ever start?
How did you schedule all these Davids today on the first Saturday?
Well, that was another thing that I was just to work it out, Okay, it's Dave Payne and David Best. I mean, there's only two of them. I mean, how many Davids you want? And they got you. Yeah. I guess I got to count you. Well, you're cutting into David Best's time here. So anyway, David Best of Primary Tackle, located in the S.Y. Wilson building out in downtown Arlington, if you want to call it like that. Good morning, David.
Good morning, y'all.
All right, now it's time to talk. We've had rain. Did you know we've had some rain and more rain? So
just a little.
Talk about fishing. What's going on Mid-South? Because I know you're the hub out there. You hear what's going on, tournament talk and things along that line. What's happening?
Well, fishing's been good. I mean, I'm getting a lot of good reports from folks, not just bass fishing, but crappie fishing. I've seen some good pictures, some good catfish being caught here lately.
Oh yeah.
We're getting, and we're beginning to get those first little bits of, that rain's kind of bringing in some of this cooler weather.
Yeah.
That hurricane that came breezing through last week activated a lot of fish. I had a lot of guys sending me pictures of some pretty good ones that they caught during the week last week with Hurricane Laura. But we're getting into that fall season. I'm getting more and more reports of topwater bites and
topwater bites.
Actually getting a lot of reports of fall, like fish schooling like they do in the fall, which is kind of unusual to be this early already.
Well, they're confused like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I understand this is prime hurricane season. We just had one that hit Belize down there where I have a good friend named Les Smith. He used to be at Channel 3. His son Jason Smith is with 92.9 with Jason and John sports show. And so we got hurricanes coming in. We got these different kind of things. And but fishing goes on because I've got a guy that is a scum frog freak. And he is trying to catch a big fish on a scum frog for me. So where should I send him?
I mean, Pickwick, they're catching a few on a scum frog there. There's a few of them that a little bit of that grass is beginning to top out.
It's a little early, isn't it?
I mean, how far does he want to drive?
Oh, this man will drive to Paris.
Yeah.
Not in France. But,
Paris, Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean.
Now, I tell you somewhere he should go look at if he wants to catch fish on scum frog is Horseshoe.
Horseshoe, okay. He listens to the show. Okay.
Over in the pads, they've been catching some fish on a frog over there this year already.
Oh, hear that, Steve Wheeler? Okay. They're catching them on.
That time.
Okay, so that's what I want. I'm sending him a Horseshoe, and if he doesn't catch anything on there, he knows where your business is. So
there you go.
He'll come see you. Of course, you probably – do you have any baits left out there, or are your walls bare?
We actually are in really good shape.
Really?
Me and Teresa have been working really, really hard. We private source a lot of things too. We've got plenty of tungsten weights in. We've got hooks in.
Great.
We've got plastics in. We've actually just got a shipment of some reels in today.
Right. Hey.
I've got a few Lew's and a few Dial of both in right now, which has been a tough acquire lately.
Yeah.
I don't expect to have them long.
So there you go, folks. You better get out there. What time y'all open this morning?
We open
Saturday
at 10
morning?
In the morning. We'll be here till 6, and then we'll open 12 to 5 tomorrow on Sunday. So
okay, you need to do that. Now, what's the kayak situation?
that's still a little on the bare side. I only have 5 kayaks available. We got 28 in 2 weeks ago, and we are down to 5 again. So I mean,
it's amazing.
I've got just talked to Hobie earlier today. We've got a shipment coming in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
And they aren't going to last long. I can tell you that right now. So I've got several of those pre-sold.
Okay, folks, there he is. And my good friend Tom Atkinson, we're going to throw that in because Tom was in town from Nashville recently. And where did I send him?
You sent him to SY.
SY.
Here's the bad part, Larry.
I know what you're going to say this. It's coming out again. I know it is.
All the way from Nashville has beat you here.
I know it. I told him that to Tom, too. It's the same thing. And I knew this before I could ever get out of here. That was going to, because Tom's already given me a hard grief on that. But folks, don't look at me because I'm a homebody and, my go-kart doesn't really go very far and the wagon's broken down. So,
I think I'm just going to come pick you up.
I guess you'll have to Uber me there or whatever it might be. So, but David, thank you, buddy. And that's S.Y. Wilson Building, 1893 Primary Tackle. You're still doing your Thursday night. I try to catch it when I can. Thursday night too, live on Facebook. Is that right? YouTube. What is that?
It's on Facebook.
On Facebook, and tell them
Facebook Live every Thursday.
And tell them how they can watch that. Go to your Facebook page, right?
Go to the Facebook page, Primary Tackle Company, and just give it a watch. Or you can watch on our Mid-South Bass Fishing Facebook page as well, because we cross-post it to both sites.
All right. And if anybody didn't see it, Peanut Quan's grandson caught a fish. There's anytime a Quan catches a fish, somebody takes a picture of them. I don't care how old they are. It just goes with it. David, thank you, buddy. All right.
Thank you.
I'll see you sometime, David. All right, buddy.
Y'all have a great afternoon.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. David Best there at Primary Tackle. I know I need to get out there. There's a couple of good eating places out there, too, I guess. So I'm going to have to do that. Probably just going to have to play golf at Fair Oaks and drive on out there. Just cross on over there and go to it. Dave, I was and Gene, you'll know this, too. A lot of our state lakes, Herb Parsons, they're catching fish at Herb Parsons. I'm understanding, and the same thing at Glen Springs, and the same way at the other state lakes. But,
I haven't been up there lately, but your friend that Maples Lake used to have a lot of little
yes,
on it
that's a good one.
He probably sunk one of them scum frogs.
That's a good idea. I need to tell him that. And of course, we've had an extra guest that I did not know that would be on the show today, and I understand I can hear it talking in the background. It's Gene Smith's cohort. Was that Daisy? What's that dog's name?
That was Daisy, yeah.
Daisy got airtime now, so I'm gonna have to give Daisy a dog bone or something now because she has got airtime on the radio. And just what was it? 3 days ago was National Dog Day, or is there not a day for everything?
Yeah, I guess so.
Did you see that? It was wasn't National Dog Day, Shelby? Did you see that? Yeah. You got a dog, Shelby?
2 dogs.
You got 2 dogs. What kind of dogs?
They're not mine, but they're my roommates.
Okay, what kind are they?
One of them's a lab, and
Okay.
another one is like a shepherd mix.
And what's their names?
Whiskey and Luna.
Whiskey and Luna. That like Luna is in the moon?
Yeah.
And Whiskey.
Oh, you better watch it. She might get lunar ticks.
Lunar ticks. Oh, my. Okay. All right. Give me another one, Gene.
Well, this frog went to see this fortune teller.
Yeah, a frog.
He said, "Is anything in my future?" He said, "Oh, yeah, you're going to meet a beautiful blonde, and she's going to get very intimate with you." He said, "Oh, is it going to be at a party?" He said, "No, it'll be in a biology class."
That blind really got. Are we through? Do we need to take a break now? We don't? We're okay here. All right. I just wanted to make sure. All right. You want to play something else? Yeah. How about Shenandoah again?
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to hear Shenandoah. Is that okay with y'all?
Oh, yeah, that's great.
You don't mind listening to Shelby? She sounds a lot better than we are. She's going to pull out her.
Hey, Hey, even if we did, it's your show.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
It's good to be the king.
It is.
Good to
Yeah.
be the king.
Okay. Well, here she comes with Shenandoah. Okay, they don't need me anymore.
Okay.
You know, I mean, just
Okay, trivia question. Who starred in that movie?
Jimmy Stewart.
Very good.
And you don't get
Shelby, give him a cookie.
Doug McClure, Robert Fuller, the Drury, the Virginian, I think, was in there too. But and the blonde-headed girl, the daughter. That's a sad movie. But it's goes to get his sons and everything. All right. Okay, we got to take a break. Come back. Are we through after this? We got one segment left? Do you really?
One segment left.
Yeah. Where's the time go here? Fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio program. We're going to come right back. We're going to talk to Robert Carlisle out of Oklahoma. This guy won the American Crappie Trail Championship last weekend in Monroe, Louisiana, where Hurricane Laura blew in right before the tournament started. And to be our interpreter for this segment, we're going to bring in Ron Wong for a while.
All right.
Just to make sure because he was there. He says he was. So Robert's going to verify if Ron was really there. So we'll be right back on Outdoors America.